Hi, this is Tom at GetNewDiners.com, and today I'd like to show restaurant owners how they can acquire the best new customers for their restaurant with our easy-to-use, low-cost marketing system. So, if you would log into www.getnewdiners.com, you would get to our homepage, which has a login and a new customer link on the right side. So if you click the new customer, then you'll get to our registration page, and I've pre-typed something in here, and you'll enter in these four fields and then submit details, which then will bring you into our catalog page. And as the restaurant owner, you'd appropriately pick the right restaurant category type to see the templated postcard marketing programs available to you, or you could go to all restaurants here and navigate through all the products. So what I actually did was I actually went out onto Google Maps and I picked Sacramento, California, an area that I'm actually not that familiar with, and I typed in restaurants. And when I got there, I found this Firehouse restaurant, and I thought that was intriguing, and we would use this as just some random sample to demonstrate how the program works. So once you log in to Get New Diners, you pick the appropriate catalog, and I'm going to just pick bar and grill, not knowing exactly the type of restaurant that the Firehouse restaurant is. So here we go, and I'll say, well, they probably have steaks, and I'm going to pick the steak template postcard. So I've already gone in and I've already entered in their address and telephone and website information, which you would do when you get there. But to demonstrate how this works, we'll restaurant, Firehouse. You would type in the information in these four fields and click Save Text and Update. And you'll see over on the left-hand side, it all populates with the appropriate information. If you had a typo, no problem. Just go back, make the fix, and click Save Text and Update again. So now you've completed with our template an easy and effective marketing postcard on the back side with your restaurant contact information. Once that's complete, click to select the back of the postcard just below, and you'll see a pop-up window that will bring up a series of four different backs. And I'm going to recommend this one on the left-hand side. Is probably the easiest to use because it asks just to input some fields into a form, whereas the next two are sort of free form as if you were going to type a letter, and then the fourth one on the far right is if you already had like a piece of artwork, a JPEG piece of artwork, or you went out into Photoshop and you wanted to upload an image to go into the area where the free offer or the coupon goes. So we're going to click this one on the far left. And now what it's going to do is it's going to bring the template of the backside up onto the card. And you can see that it's carried over the contact information for the Firehouse restaurant. So we're going to go in here and we're going to say free entree. Okay. Save text and update. And so here we've gone ahead and we've typed in the information and we've got an expiration date that would be appropriate at this point for a free offer that's going to go out to a new homeowner that is somebody that has never been to your restaurant before, and you're going to acquire them as a new customer before your competitor does. And this customer is going to be very loyal to you, especially on the basis that you gave them a free welcome to the neighborhood offer. So now we've finished both sides of the postcards, and if I scroll down just a little bit, on the lower right you'll see attach a customer mailing list. And you'll now go ahead and click that link. At that point, click the link for Purchase USA data. There'll be another video discussion later on for using the personal lists. And once you click Purchase USA data, let's select the new homeowner list. At this point, the new homeowner list search engine will come up, and if you know the zip codes that you want to select for your trade area, you can use enter individual zip codes. I usually pick the radius around an address by carrier route, which is on the lower left of the advanced local selections. So at that point, we're going to enter in the information. Okay, and we've got the information, and I'm putting in 4.5 mile radius to make the search selection. And now it's validated the address. And at this point, if we had previous orders, we would click suppress this count against prior orders, which we don't have any prior orders. And I'm actually going to select customize a list of new homeowners. That will take me to where I can actually then make more advanced selections. And in this instance, I'm going to just pick the last 30 days of new homeowners moving into the area. I click next. And now the search engine is going out into the system and it's finding out exactly how many people up to date have moved into the area in the last 30 days in a 4.5-mile radius of the Firehouse restaurant. At this point, it will actually bring up a map that shows the general radius area. You could actually zoom in if you'd like to zoom in on it, and you would see that that is the radius of your restaurant area. You can see that we've got the radius at 4.5 miles. We're able to actually adjust that number and click recalculate if we'd like to. If the address for some reason needed to be changed, we could change the address there. And then over here you can see that it's come up with 213 names. And in my opinion, anything around that 200 range is an ideal range for you to select. And then we can come down in this lower right and you can see target audience, edit selections, and if you click that, you would go back and you could make it last 60 days, or you could make it gender specific, or so on. And then you've also got a choice of using the list one time or multiple times. In these marketing efforts, because you're going out with this free offer one time, you're going to keep it at use the list one time. At that point, once you're satisfied with the list and you don't want to make any other changes, then go ahead and click next. So if we come back over here, we can see that 213 cards have been put into the basket, and you've got your total cost there of $106.50, and you've also got your charge for your list of $31.95. And by the way, if you need help on this, there's a nice help button which will show you videos just like this video to navigate through the cards. So we're going to move to add to basket. So we've got our total of $153.40, and now it asks us to check the print, and we're going to click there, and it's going to bring up a preview of the postcard, both sides of it. So if you click Best Screen Preview, you can get in and make sure there's no typos. Go ahead and click Approve if it's okay. And then you'll come into side 2 and do the same thing. And of course, this is your coupon, so be sure that that's correct. And if you had issues, you would actually click there to edit your printed materials. But we're going to go ahead and approve it. And now we're back at the shopping cart, and we're going to click Continue Order. And then at this point, if you've never entered in your details, you're going to get to this page, and you'll enter in your information for billing and delivery. And then upon completing that, you'll click Save Details. It'll bring you back to this page where you'll scroll down and make sure that you've checked off that you agree to the terms and conditions, and then click to make your payment, and scroll down one more time, which you're going to click to pay with your credit card there. It'll kick you over to the credit card payment page, which is a separate banking secure page, and you'll enter your information. And once you've entered that and click Continue, you're absolutely done. You're going to get your receipt via email, and it'll take you back into the shopping cart. So thank you for the time to view our fantastic program for GetNewDiners.com. We want to impact the sales at your restaurant and help you improve and make things much easier at a very non-committal, low-budget program. And we believe once we get you into the program, you're going to want to get into a continual, repetitive program every time you can see at least 200 people moving into your area. So any questions, feel free to call us at 800-695-1409 or email us at sales@getnewdiners.com. Thank you.